And hello, and welcome to Alex Connect's Sandbox MTG Study session 27. Today we're going to study Magic 2012, Archenemy, and Magic Duels. So, shall we start? Yes, of course. Shall we? Okay, so let's just go through quickly through the Magic 12 Archenemy, or not quickly. This is basically the whole thing of this session, is to get pretty interesting Archenemy experience. Of course, I'm going to play as the Archenemy, because usually this is much more challenging than playing against one. So I guess it doesn't matter who we are going to choose in our opponents. Let's just choose something versatile in terms of colors, in order to get more interesting experiences. Okay, we have we need something white in here to diversify the colors. Okay, let's just choose Trinity elements here. These are right here, and something monocolor here. Oh, let's just choose a Jenny. This is definitely going to be a hard thing to play. And again, I only have 3 decks that build with thoughts to them, so let's just try to play Ancient Depths. Let's start. Let's see. Let's hope this Archenemy is going to be pretty interesting in terms of like overall experience. Oh yeah, continue. Skedaddle. Okay, this is bad hand. Redraw. Okay, this is better hand. We have 2 lands, we have land searchers. Yeah, we have this awesome card that definitely could help us even play Umalog or Humalog. Yeah, awesome, so keep hand. This could work. Okay, and our first scheme. When you set this scheme in motion, reveal the top 3 cards of your library, put all land cards revealed this way onto the battlefield, and the rest onto your hand. Oh, this is awesome. For the beginning hand, this is actually awesome. It could help us play lands. Yeah, quickly, but not per se like super quick, but at least we got the advantage. Small advantage. Oh no. I need to discard a card. Aww. I don't want to lose any of those though. I definitely need flyers. I definitely could work with the land searcher, so I definitely don't want to discard this one. How about this one? Reveal the card from your hand. Oh no, this actually could give us life by working with Kozilek. This enters the battlefield. I'm searching library, and this is a good defender. I guess I could risk and actually discard land, because all these cards are, in my opinion, too important to discard. And since I have this one, I actually can play Kozilek and or not Kozilek, but yeah, Eldrazi. Same for this one, it could give us additional life. Yeah, let's discard land, since I already have a land searcher and creature that could place additional land into the battlefield. I think discarding land is the better choice. Okay, again, I'm playing against a Jenny Goldmine, or Goldman, I don't know, Goldmane. Okay, when you set the scheme in motion, each opponent loses 2 lives. You gain life equal to the. Oh, thank you. For now, schemes are pretty cool. Like right from the beginning. This is actually a good start. Okay, can't play creatures, so let's just play land searcher. So I'm going to put 1 into the battlefield and tapped, and the other into my hand. So since this is 2-color deck, I need more green cards, mostly. I already have 3 islands, so let's just choose 2 greens. Now I have 6, 3 of each, and 4 on the battlefield, 2 in hand, which is a good thing. Okay, okay, I guess now they are going to start attacking me. Yes, both. Yeah, kinda. In a second, I forgot that this is Archenemy, and they all, either way, are going to attack me. Yeah, sometimes I'm confusing. Could confuse this with 4-player game, since mostly throughout the week I'm playing 4-player games. Okay, this is probably the first scheme, the first time that I'm getting this, or no, probably the second. When you set the scheme in motion, put 7/1/0 on 1 green plant creatures token onto the battlefield. If you control 10 or more lands, I'm not, put 7 3/3 green elementals creature token onto the battlefield instead. Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. Actually pretty good. Awesome, so at least I have blockers for non-flyers, which is a good thing to have. So for now, let's just focus. You gain life equal to the revealed mana, converted mana cost. Since this one is the biggest card in my hand, I definitely don't have a bigger mana cost card. I guess it would be a wise choice to choose this one right away and actually gain lives with revealed Kozilek. Oh, Umalog. Although at the same time, I need a flying defender. No, let's just for now put flying defender there. I don't think that something would force me to discard cards, so I guess it's not a problem. And next turn I will definitely play this thing and gain lives. Or not. We'll see. We'll see. It all is going to be depends on a particular situation that I'm going to be in. Okay, we have flyer with the touch, which is the problem, can't block it. I will block this one, and I can't block this one because Intimidate works with the creatures that needs to share color with it, or artifact creatures. I don't have neither, so that means that okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't want to block, although no, I can't. So okay, I need to skip. Let's hope for the schemes. Let's hope that schemes actually will allow us to destroy these guys with that touch, or this guy with Intimidate. Okay, basic land. Hello, he got the basic land. Oh snap, this is bad. Yeah. It gets +1/+1 for each hour onto the battlefield, and creature with power less than this guy can't block it, so we're definitely in trouble. Let's hope for the scheme. Okay, when you set the scheme in motion, exile up to 1 target creature with flight. Yes, up to 1 target creature without flight, and all cards from up to 1 target opponent's graveyard. This is actually a good card. This actually will help us. Unfortunately, we don't have any cards from the graveyard, but we definitely need to exile. So I will definitely get rid of a creature with flight, and this is the guy with that touch. We definitely can't fight it. Then we will definitely need to get rid of this potential big guy, because I can't do anything if he is going to put too much auras on him. So definitely him. And now I kinda need to choose from what graveyard to discard or exile, but the problem is there are no cards in the graveyard, so it doesn't matter. Let's choose a Jenny. Okay, so now I actually need to think. So when you cast Tumulog, destroy target permanent. This is actually a good thing. So I guess I need to start thinking about actually putting Umalak onto the battlefield. That means that unfortunately I can't play both of these this turn. Enter the battlefield or attacks, you may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put the metal battlefield tapped. Yeah, I guess for now let's just play this guy. I need more lands next turn in order to play both of these, and starting from a couple of turns he actually puts Eldrazi onto the battlefield. Okay, let's just put diverse colors, and I guess I'm not going to attack. I'd rather stay in block for these little guys. So I'm yet started attacking stages, so I'm still in the blocking phases, but I feel pretty comfortable considering the cards in my hand. So again, I have Eldrazi that I will use this card for to gain lives, basically 11 lives. I will use this card in order to put this Eldrazi onto the battlefield pretty fast. And I have additional blocker that could give me a land. So for now I feel pretty comfortable. I don't think that something drastic will change this. Although again, unblockable, oh no, hexproof, which is kind of a problem, can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. So for now, my target to destroy is this 2-on-2 because I can't block it. Kind of interesting. Does legendary creature without colorless creature could block it? Because like Intimidate reads that either artifacts or creature with the same color, but what about colorless creatures? I don't remember like specifics about Intimidate rules. Oh no. We got back this guy, which is kind of a cool thing. I could play him again and put additional 2 lands. Okay. Let's get scheme. When you set the scheme in motion, take an extra turn after this one. Schemes can't be set in motion that turn, so I will basically leave this scheme throughout the next turn. Okay, he sacrifices land. Okay, cool. I have advantage in playing 2 turns, which is a good thing. So definitely need to utilize this thing that I wanted. Oh snap! I actually now have 2 Eldrazi's in my possession, which is awesome. So yeah, I definitely need to play this one right away and gain lives equal to the revealed cards converted mana cost, which is going to be a Umalog. Let's hope I'm going to have enough lands for it. So yeah, hello down lives. Cool. So, and now I actually going to play this one in order to finally play Eldrazi next turn. And the good thing is I have an extra turn. So after this I actually can do this. And by the way, I actually can attack, I guess. Yeah, so I actually will attack. So let's just attack Tezzerate in order to provoke him to destroy this artifact. He's not going to do that though, but still. Since my turn is next, right away, this guy will untap for the block phase. So, and now I get the extra turn. Super. So, yeah, we got a card, which is awesome card. Creatures you control have flying, so oh, snap, this is awesome. So first thing that we need to do is of course play Eldrazi. Let's just choose what. Draw 4 cards, put into graveyard from anywhere. Its control shuffles his for graveyard into his or her hand. Okay, let's just for now play the biggest one, because when it enters, when I'm going to cast it, oh no, I actually not casting it. So if I will put him onto the battlefield, not this way, this ability not going to be triggered, because I'm not casting it. I'm just putting a card from my hand into the battlefield right away. So that means that I kind of have enough mana for him, so almost enough mana. So I guess instead let's just play this one. But at the same time, I will lose the ability to draw 4 cards. I could lose the ability of drawing 4 cards, but I definitely don't want to lose the ability to destroy target permanent, so let's just play this one now. Okay, I actually have enough mana to... So for now I need lands in order to play Homolog next turn, from my hand actually. So let's play this one and get 2 additional lands. Yeah, I love this deck. It's so like powerful that it's crazy. Although it needs time to develop, but still, when it develops, it's like over the top cool. Okay then, so yeah, let's just skip. Feel pretty comfortable, although I have too much flyers here, and they potentially could get an aura, which is kind of a strange. So right from the beginning of the game, Janis still don't have any auras in his possession, or at least he's not playing them, which is a strange thing. Also, the good thing that his red doesn't have enough artifacts to play synergy abilities. At least I guess he needs to have 3 to use Metalcraft. And okay, this is not very good, but I have enough blockers for big creatures without trample. Okay, finally first aura, and he decides to use it on a different creature. That's kind of an interesting choice. Okay, can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. It's not a problem. Next turn I will actually utilize this. All my creatures is going to fly. Oh no, this is going to attack right away because he's going to die. Also, he can dig up him from a graveyard in 1 turn with a nerf ability. So he's definitely going to attack with 6 on 4. It decides not to. Okay, why would you then play it? Okay. Whatever. Okay, cool. Okay, hello, this super scheme. When you set the scheme in motion, draw 4 cards. Thank you. You have no maximum hand size until your next turn. Awesome. Super. So now we actually have, I guess, a bunch of awesome lands. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Then put all cards revealed this way into your hand. No thanks. Not now. So ideally I actually could play finally Homolog, but the problem is... Yeah, I need to play Homolog and actually destroy this turn too because I can't block it. with anything, so let's play for now. So goodbye. Although these two are pretty problematic too, but at least I could block them, so, and actually destroy them, because now I have big creature. So, an inhalator. So let's see what it does. I kind of forget already. When a creature with an inhalator attacks, the defending player must sacrifice a number of permanents, artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and lands are permanents. So, for example, when a creature with an inhalator 4 attacks, the defending player must sacrifice 4 permanents. The permanents are sacrificed as soon as the creature with an inhalator attacks. This happens before creatures can block, so creatures sacrificed this way don't be able to block attacking creatures. So awesome. So that means that since this one has an inhalator 4, I definitely need to attack this one for him to sacrifice all of these 4. Or attack this one, and that way he will lose 3 of this one, including this aura. Considering the fact that I have blockers, I think I will attack a Jenny. He needs to sacrifice these guys, or he will sacrifice lands in order to keep his guys alive and block my Eldrazi and not lose lives. This is actually pretty interesting. And I guess I will attack Tezzeret with this one. Yep. And let's apply this thing to reality. Yeah, oh, what the heck? So he decides to lose all of his lands instead. This is an interesting choice. Choose a land to put onto the battlefield. Why? Oh, because this guy enters the battlefield or attacks. Yeah. Soon I will run out of lands. So this is probably a smarter choice, because he needs blockers in order to survive. Although now he actually can't play any creatures, but at least he could survive a couple of turns. So this is like the out of desperation tactic. Although I would probably kept a couple of lands at least. But who knows? Computer knows best. I actually can play card from my graveyard into the battlefield. I kind of forgot about it. Let's just do this though. Why not? Let's play this one. This is not my turn. Yeah, I'm almost done with lands in my deck. I guess I will win this game no matter what, because come on, like 2 Eldrazi's, schemes, bunch of creatures that could fly next turn. Definitely use this one next turn. Go into. So now he actually has Metalcraft, but not for long. Next turn I will attack with both, and he needs to sacrifice creatures. That was stupid. Why would you do that? Use the ability just for the sake of using it. Yes, sometimes AI making stupid decisions in older magical versions games. When you set the scheme in motion, choose one social library for a creature card, reveal it and put it into your hand, shuffle your library, or may reveal cards, or you may put a creature card from your hand into the battlefield. Since I don't have any creatures in my hand, I will search my library for a creature card. I don't think though that I have too much of those here. Oh snap, I actually have pretty cool cards in here. So either I will play this one with Unblockable, or this awesome thing, which is not going to be big yet. By the way, how many cards I have though in my deck? 30. So, okay, what about this one? Attacks you may pay 8. If you do tap an 8 target permanents, those permanents don't untap their controls untap step. So I actually could utilize whatever card I want. I think for now I'm going to choose probably this one with unblockable, because that way I could attack, and I need to attack more than defend myself, so let's choose this one. Play lands, play finally this one, because come on. Yeah, now every of my creatures have flying. Why they fly out of sync? This kind of looks cool. They all kind of waving. Wave. Instead of playing this one, I guess I will put it into the battlefield this way. It's going to be much cheaper way to do this. Reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal non-land card. Put all cards revealed this way into your hand. Let's do this though. Could help us. Maybe I will gain some type of creature that I could play this turn. Not necessarily, but still pretty cool. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Puts X 1/1 green subrollings. But there's no point of doing this because kinda, yeah. The only one, I actually probably will return one of my Eldrazi into my hand. That would be pretty cool. I have enough lands to play them all, so yeah. So for now, let's just attack. Let's see this madness. So now he can't block this one and this one for now. Both of them, although no. Instead, let's attack. Yeah, let's just go make a little smarter decision. So, here, here, and here, and actually here, and actually here. So, he will sacrifice all of his creatures. Yeah, this one could sacrifice lands, but still I will deal a decent amount of damage to him. This one, oh no, he not going to sacrifice anything. Yeah, and this will need to sacrifice permanent. So let's see how it's going to resolve. Yeah, lands. He decides to keep creatures, but either way he can't block them, so it's kind of pointless. Can't block with them. So yeah, Archenemy is basically done in a couple of turns because he can't play cards, he can't put any lands, so he's definitely in trouble. I don't know if I should use this though. Return target creature to its owner's hand, put X green subrollings tokens battlefield, where X is that creature's converted mana cost. Since I don't want to destroy any permanents now, I guess I will do this. Just for the sake of, like, awesomeness. To get 11 subrollings into the battlefield. It's going to be epic. Ready to do 11 subrollings. And now I actually can gain additional lives, which I will. Oh snap, this is awesome. Although it's too dominant in terms of, like, come on, I'm dominating throughout the whole game. But at the same time, like, I already previously said that usually when you're dominating too much in the game, you're not learning anything. But it kind of applies only for the decks that are straightforward and not, like, too complicated in terms of plays. Oh, actually, this is the first time what this scheme does. So when you set the scheme in motion, target opponent chooses a creature you don't control. Okay, and puts it on top of its owner's library. Then repeat this process for an artifact, an enchantment, land. Then the owner of each permanent chosen this way shuffles his or her library. Okay, this is definitely going to be a Trinity of Elements because he has creatures and whatever. Okay. Cool. Let's play this one. Put an Eldrazi onto the battlefield. Play this one for regular mana cost. I actually have 24 cards in my deck. I need to be careful. But either way, I won. I guess this match is definitely at the end. So yeah. Basically this one is going to die by attacking with these two. He can't do anything without it. I will attack this one. He will sacrifice all of his permanents, and it's more than enough. I also could attack with all my Soprolins. Woohoo! Oh. So I can't choose to attack with all of them though. I need to choose one by one. Why not? Let's do that. I want to deal full damage. Why not? Yeah, so this is crazy. This is crazy. This is one of the things about Magic that I like, and I actually got the last lands from my deck, so I don't have any lands in my deck. 2 in my hand. That was a crushing win, and pretty interesting match in terms of like how I actually destroyed them. I wouldn't say that I got lucky though, but probably I am, because come on. So cool. We are done with Magic Duels for Magic 2012 for Archenemy for today. That was an awesome play. Let's just go straight into the Magic Duels. Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome session. So this is probably the first session throughout the all Archenemy sessions that I liked in terms of synergy and how cards played in between each other, so that was pretty awesome. Usually it's not the case. Usually it's much harder to utilize most of your awesome cards in your deck, and this was a game that actually got us this opportunity, so this is awesome. So okay, I still need to cast 25 instants and sorceries, so we are going to continue to do that. We need to win 2 games where I'm casting black or red spells. So again, I could continue. Let's just actually play with my aggro deck this time. My aggro deck has decent amount of instants and sorceries, and since we need to play red spells, let's play our first game with the red deck. Although my red deck is pretty bad in terms of it's not that well balanced, so I probably will lose versus battle and get demoted. But at the same time, I kind of already won with my Firescape deck, so I think I could win with it if I get lucky and if I will get good hands and will play smart. So yeah. We'll see how long this Magic Duels session is going to be. Okay, has been replaced by AI. Which is kind of sometimes good and sometimes it's not good, because the problem with AI, usually AI is, if he has in possession awesome cards, he usually makes smarter decisions than probably a player. Player could bluff, player could create pretty interesting situations, think like in perspective, but computer usually straightforward. But I think actually computer and Magic Duels are pretty smart in terms of like what they can do. Okay, enters the combat damage to player, you get +2, deals combat damage. So yeah, we need to destroy it right away because it's a problematic card. I'm not going to be aggressive too much, although this is an aggro deck. By aggressive I mean use instance and sorcery spell in order to use them instead of creatures on the player, but this is not the case for this card, so let's continue. Okay, another energy counter deck card. Never played energy counters decks myself. Kinda interesting how they work. At least like practically. I know how they work in theory, of course. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters at the beginning of your end step. Sacrifice this one unless you pay 2. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Pretty interesting Hillian. So of course he will attack. Unfortunately, I can't destroy him because yes. Although next turn I actually could destroy him. Not could, I actually will. So let's just destroy him because I don't have anything to block him, so 2 and 2. Although I could choose a smarter way to do this, but yeah, I could actually play first this one, and that way I could deal 3 damage, 1 damage here and 1 damage to him. A little bit of a misplay, but yeah, at least I understood the mistake here. Doesn't have any energy counters, which is a good thing. Okay, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, get 2 energy counters. Pay 5, and it deals 5 damage to target creature or player. Okay, this is a problem. The problem is I can't destroy it. Okay, good. And also, as you see, as already probably, I don't have any creatures. I'm not getting any creatures from my deck. Instead, like instants and sorceries, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, our opponent doesn't have any creatures, which is a good thing too. But it's not going to like take long. So let's wait. Oh, come on. So no, I'm definitely going to go with the mana flood. I actually already have mana flood because usually I don't have that much. I don't need that much lands to play my spells. Oh no. Choose target creature, you get 3 energy counters. Then you may pay any amount of energy counters. Lightning deals that much damage to target creature. So I'm going to lose it. 3, yeah. I'm going to lose my only creature, which is a problem. Now I don't have any creatures. So now it all depends on luck. How lucky I'm going to be. What I will draw next turn, because if I'm going to draw land again, okay, actually get the same creature that I lost. Opponent. Pretty interesting nickname. Yeah, seriously? So I'm kind of repeating the same process as was before. Yeah. I'm not against it though, but still, I would like to get something better. I guess I have mana flood, opponent has mana flood, so we both, I guess, don't have that much of creatures to play. So let's hope that I'm going to be more lucky than he is, than him. Come on, okay. Target creature gets +4/+4 and gains trample. Okay. Oh no, he actually decides to destroy me. Yeah, this is a problem. Why would you use this though? That was strange. That was strange play. Oh, because he needed to get additional energy counters for it. So yeah, now I understand. Oh, come on. Hello, another land. And yeah, for this deck, I don't need that amount of lands. Usually I need 3 lands to play cards, so okay. Target creature or player. Okay, so I kinda don't have a choice. If there's 2 or more instant sorceries in the graveyard, can't counter by spells or abilities. So I guess I need to destroy creature because I have nothing to block with, and he will deal more damage to me by attacking each turn. And also he has this crazy ability. So yeah, kinda need to destroy this one. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh, snap. This is a problem. Yeah. That was pretty good play. I was not even aware about this card. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains hexproof until end of the turn. Pretty awesome card. Wish I had one. Oh, my green decks. Okay. So the only thing that of course could save me is the dragon 4/4 right now, because I definitely not going to be saved by small creatures, so I need something big. Let's hope for the dragon. Okay, so I could keep it for later to combine damage. Yeah, I will keep it for now. Yeah, I'm in trouble. So let's hope that starting from next turn I actually will start to get creatures, because come on. Come on. The good thing is though, we kind of in similar situation. Oh, that many lands, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another land. Why not? Okay. Whatever. Stop. Give me something more. Oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot that he will destroy me much faster. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Deals 1 damage to a target creature, 6 damage to a target player. Enter the battlefield, you get 4 energy counters. I would say this is pretty solid energy counter deck. Oh, come on. Okay, this is definitely not going to save me. At least I now have blocker to destroy these guys. So I need to think. So this one is definitely a problem, because yeah, let's just destroy it right away. Yeah, he's going to slowly destroy me. 3 damage, so I have 1 turn or a couple of turns. Oh no. Yeah, I'm done. Don't have any turns. Yeah, I got crushed, so I couldn't do anything throughout the game. Had too much mana, had only small creatures in my possession, so that was awful. Got demoted. Got close. I guess I will continue to play an aggro deck, but before that, let's just see what's the problem. Maybe... Again, I'm considering this deck pretty weak, but maybe I have too many small creatures there. This could be definitely the case. This is kind of the whole point of this deck. A bunch of small creatures with combined efforts. I guess I just got unlucky in terms of mana flow. That definitely was the problem. Yeah, definitely. So I'm not going to change that much. Although I could, like, see... So let's see, I actually opened a couple of interesting cards in later boosters, so maybe I could add something to make this deck a little bit more diverse. Haste until end of turn, draw a card. Kinda like this one though. Escalate, pay this turn for each mode. So let's think what we need to get rid of. I'm not going to get rid of anything though. Like, yeah, let's just go continue. Continue. Firescape. Let's hope that I win this game. And I actually will get lucky and not going to have mana flood. Yeah, with mana flood is like, for this deck this is definitely usually a problem, because the whole point how this deck works, I need at least 3 lands in order to play any spell in my hand. Of course, the more lands I have, the more spells I can play, but usually 3 lands is more than enough. Okay, this is opposite of previous match. Yeah. This is considered a pretty good starting hand for this deck, but if I'm not going to get any creatures after this and only lands, I will get in trouble pretty quickly. Actually, that was a mistake. Discard a card, put 2 and 2 black zombie creature tokens on the battlefield. Tap and a top zombie you control. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Full-size lands. Okay, when it dies, put -1/-1 counter on target creature. Oh. So the good thing is that I could destroy both. The problem is, if I had this one onto the, in the battlefield instead of this one, it would be a much smarter choice. But now I actually will lose the only creature with light that I have in my possession now, which is kind of another good thing. So... But I don't have a choice, because this one is a problem for me along the way. This one too. I have small creatures, so let's just utilize this right away. Yeah, my flyer die because of my misplay. By the way, I wanted to play this goblin first, but I kinda missed and actually chose a different card. Okay, surprise creature +2/+2 till the end of the turn. I wouldn't say that Chandra right here is a game changer for me, but yeah, you see, if I had this one with my flyer, that would be awesome. But again, okay, let's play Chandra now. And won't start to utilize her ability and slowly attack opponent or deal damage. And destroy Chandra? No. Other zombies you control +1/+1. Oh, this is a problem. All zombies gain menace until end of the turn. Come on, this is crazy. Okay, I need to skip. Not going to let the Chandra. Okay, what Chandra does though? 2 damage target to player and -2 to damage target creature, and -7 deals 6 damage to each opponent. Each player dealt damage this way gets an emblem with at the beginning of your upkeep. This emblem deals 3 damage to you. That would be awesome to utilize, but I don't think that I will manage to do so. Yeah, I definitely need to destroy this guy. Yeah, so let's stop Chandra, deal damage, play land, actually play this guy. And tap Chandra, tap it again, play. And play this one and destroy this one. And tap Chandra. There's no point of sacrificing it. Oh, he did this by the way, either way. So now I actually can deal 3rd time damage and transform her. I guess I will do this. Okay, in this state she is going to be much more helpful, I guess, at this particular point. So I will just put pluses. Loyalty. Okay, things not bad now. But again, we don't know what he has then. Game could change in a blink of an eye. Okay, creature with Skulk. That touch. Kind of a problem, but not. Oh no, this is a problem. So, why would you do it this way? I will destroy your one-on-one guy though. I guess he forgot to sacrifice his creature, no? Okay, now 1 damage. Definitely to this one. He will sacrifice it, yeah, and he deal pretty decent amount of damage to Chandra, but she will survive, which is a good thing. At least she survives. And I need creatures. I need them. Either for saving Chandra or just for the sake of attacking. Give me the dragon. Although I don't have mana for it, so kind of pointless to have a dragon. Okay, cool. have a creature. Let's make it bigger. Of course I could destroy this one, but I think I'm not going to. Why you don't have a vigilance? So not going to attack because he doesn't have vigilance, and I'd rather stay in the block phase. Let's hope he doesn't get another flashback murderer, because okay. Enters the battlefield, put with +1/+1 counters on it for each zombie in your graveyard. Whenever you cast a zombie spell, put 2/2 black zombie creatures stuck into the battlefield tapped. Yeah, this is definitely a complete game changer for me. Or for him. Or for her. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Don't have mana. Definitely destroying this one. Yeah, sacrifice this one just to keep this one alive. I don't think so. So yeah, now we actually need mana. Now we actually experiencing some type of a mana screw thing. So next turn I actually need to make a decision. Either block this guy with this guy because he definitely going to attack Chandra, or not. I don't know. So either I will save in Chandra or not, and I'm just basically let her die, but saving my only creature that could attack next turn and get menace. So I don't think that there's a point to saving Chandra. She could help me like along the way, but at this particular situation I want this creature more. But at the same time, if he plays creature that destroy mine, I will lose both. Something like this. So this is kind of a question. Yeah, let's just give him destroy Chandra. Goodbye, Chandra. Okay, a good thing that I had land. If another source would you control deals damage to a permanent on a player, it deals that much damage +1. That permanent instant. This is actually a good card to have now. Now I should have. So 4. So I guess I'm not going to attack because, yeah, 7. Now I could intimidate him to not attacking me, so let's keep it for now. Yeah, I need something and pretty quick. I need a dragon for 4 in order to start attacking him. But again, I'm not going to have enough mana to play him, but let's see. Or some type of a good destroyer. Okay, at least we get mana. Again, there's no point of attacking. I'd rather stay in block. I don't think that he's going to attack with all his zombies. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, hate it. So of course I will sacrifice 3 on 3. And he is going to attack. I'm probably going to skip, because this one could help me deal additional damage. Are you going to attack? It would be a good thing if I actually had one card. That way that would be a much harder decision to make for him, because I could have damage dealers, but I don't have cards in my hand, so yeah, he decides to attack with one of them. Skipping. Yeah. I'm in trouble throughout the whole game. So again, this deck is pretty weak. I'm considering pretty weak, and although I can win with this deck, but it rarely happens. Just kind of a bummer. I definitely need to make this deck better. So I guess the whole problem of this deck is too many small creatures. Probably too many lands. I don't know. Because I have too much creatures and I don't have that much. I don't need that much lands to utilize most of them. So if I will keep my small creatures, for instance, in this deck, that way, of course, I need to reduce the amount of lands. If I'm going to make this deck bigger in terms of like big creatures, then of course the number of lands will stay. Okay, cool. With this card I actually could deal pretty good damage to him and actually destroy his 7/7 next turn, because I will deal basically 4 damage with this one. He dealt that much damage plus 1 to the permanent or target player instead. So if I choose like twice to deal 1 damage plus 1, 1 damage plus 1, I hope it's going to work like this. Then I will destroy it. Even though if it's just going to add additional 1, I have enough to destroy him. So let's do this. Let's provoke him next in attacking 7/7, and let's just destroy 7/7, because it's not going to save me though. Because next turn he's still going to have additional zombies, and plus 1 I guess if he plays another one this turn. My guy is definitely going to die. Okay, come on. Now, next turn he actually have Liliana. Going to have Liliana. So yeah, I will definitely destroy this one, without a doubt. Attack with all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to die, but still. Yeah. This thing deals 3 damage instead of 4. Each player discard a card. You need to discard a card. So the only thing, actually nothing can save me. If I had like a bunch of lands and super big damage dealer that could destroy this guy right away, like dealing 11 damage. But I don't have these type of cards in my deck, I guess, so I guess I'm done. Oh, hello, land. Yeah, I'm done. Let's just wait for him to destroy me, so... Yeah, I guess this is going to be our last match. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to win any games today in Magic Duels, but at least I hope I get the achievement of playing spells, the sorceries and instants, because I played a decent amount of them. I got demoted. Probably this is going to be a second time. Now I'm going to be a 7th. rank. Again, I don't care about the ranks usually. I'm playing for experience, not for the ranks. Okay, 8. Oh, come on, I'm not even get this one. Maybe I actually need to play another match in order to get at least one. At least this achievement. So how many spells I need to cast in order to get this? 6. So frustrating. Not solo, come on. Versus. Let's go with Life Creeper. No, let's continue with Firescape. Maybe I will win at least one match with this deck. Aggressive. It's pretty hard to open cards in Magic. Of course, you need to win in order to do this. The good thing that you have quests here, they can allow you to do this quickly. But sometimes get the achievements with the quests requires winning too. Usually it is. So. Oh, come on. Again? Too many lands? Okay, let's just hope that next thing happens. So, this is more than enough lands for me to play all my deck, all my cards from my deck. So, let's just stop giving me lands and instead give me creatures each turn. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Or damage dealers to destroy his opponents and actually prevail in attacking. Enter the battlefield tapped. What it does, sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land card, put it into, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle the library. This one, whenever you cycle, discard a card, gets -1/-1 counter and target creature. Okay, we need to destroy it right away. So let's do that. Good thing that I can play 2 spells in 1 turn. Goodbye, guy. We don't need you. I will attack with this one, get a renown. He will become +1/+1 and get a counter and will get menace, which is a good thing. Again, the whole point about this deck, like, I have a bunch of small creatures, and although they're not that big of a threat, but if the defending player has a bunch of creatures to defend against them, but for that purpose I have these spells to destroy all creatures in defense in order to attack. So that way this army of small creatures basically becomes pretty strong because of this. So this is the whole point. Okay, he has damage dealers too. I can't save it, so goodbye. Although it's pretty strange choice. I guess he doesn't have that much flyers there. Feel threatened. Ideally, I would destroy creatures with renown, with menace. But I guess he has a counter for a menace card. Oh. Poach. Could be a mistake to use these cards right away on these type of creatures, but okay. He got pissed off. Oh damn it! I played the land. Let's hope it's not going to be a land and something that could cost 2. Otherwise, I will lose it. Oh, actually, cool. I can play it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So prowess worked. Prowess. Actually, it's not a prowess, it's the ability of the particular creature enters the battlefield, exile the top cards of your library until the end of your turn. You may play this card. Maybe I even slower destroy him, who knows? Again, you never know. And by the way, there was a bunch of times that player decided to leave for no reason at all, and then AI was just basically destroyed me. What it does though, deals combat damage to a player, put 1 on counter and in a madness. Yeah, I guess this could be a win match. Continue to have lens, but I don't think that this is something that you need unique creatures. And loses 3 lives and gain 3 life. Okay, it's just postponing an inevitable. Yeah, I guess probably will win this game. Oh no, 3 on 5. So now things become a little bit uneasy. So usually I'm not that good in destroying that big of a creatures in defense. The good thing though that I have guy with menace that could definitely help me. 4 on 5. Or 4 on 4. So I definitely will continue attack with this one and with this one. I will deal 3 damage to him now. And I guess next turn, if he's not going to put anything that could destroy my guys with menace, I will win. Or at least another creature. Oh yeah, he doesn't have another creature. But although he has something there though, why wouldn't he use it? I guess now I will go into full force, why not? This is kind of a last attack. And I won. At least I won 1 match with this deck. So you see, these the shorter the game is, the better for this deck, of course. If I got through the long matches, I usually lost. I usually lose. Oh, come on. Didn't get it. Let's just play another game. I kind of want to actually get this achievement. So how many? We need 3 instants or sorceries to cast. So this game is going to be focused more on casting these spells, because I need to empty the slot of the for the next quest that are going to be, and I still kind of going to have 1 empty slot, but still. Let's hope that I will win this match too and get back what I lost. Okay, damage dealers, only 1 creature. If I would play all these spells instead of, well, at least this one on instead of a creature on an actual player, it definitely could be a good thing. I could destroy him faster. But you never know, like big creatures could come and he could have can have like life gainers, although this is a blue deck, highly unlikely. But now that means that he has counters, so we need to be careful about using particular cards. So for now I'm not going to use these, I will wait for the creatures. Oh, come on. They work only on creatures. I constantly forgetting that they work only on creatures. I guess if they would work on creature and player, they would cost more. Okay, interesting. What is this? Flying haste prowess. Okay, this is a problem. Can't destroy him, or I will. Let's kill him. I don't have any flyer blockers, and this guy's pretty cool. Like, he gets bigger every time that sorceries and instants casted, so I will play this one to deal 4 damage to him, because yeah, I want to be aggressive. At the end, this is the aggro deck. Mountain, Island, Island. Okay. What you have? Funny thing is, I have only 3 lands and I don't have any cards to play. This is the good thing about this deck. Actually, if I had in this deck something that allowed me to draw cards, it would be an awesome thing. So I probably need to consider this type of thing, because usually I have enough lands but don't have enough cards to play. Oh, come on. It's like I definitely have a problem with mana in this deck. Or I just constantly get unlucky in drawing too much lands. I don't know. I definitely need to go into the deck and see how many lands I have there. But I probably reduced from 24 either to 22 lands in this deck or to 20. But still I have constantly run into the mana flood, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. Don't have creatures. Whenever you cast a second spell each turn, draw a card. You gotta be kidding me again? Ah. How many games I'm going to have with Mana Flood? Please, with Mana Flood, please tell me. All of them? Yeah, I definitely need to readdress the number of lands in here. For some reason it doesn't work. It's definitely not the first game that I run into the Mana Flood. In this deck I would rather have Mana Screw than Mana Flood. Okay, instant and sorcery spell cost 1 less to cast. Whatever you spell or ability you control counters the spell. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Whoa. Oh, come on. Yeah, definitely done. But I'm not going to give up though. Maybe something good will come and I actually will survive this. Again, I'm playing for experience. And if I will get the experience of actually surviving this game and probably even potentially winning it. Oh yeah, this is an awesome experience. If I'm not, I will see what spells opponent will play, I will see how he's going to act, what choices he's going to make, and that way I will learn a couple of things, which is always a good thing. Okay, so 3 damage to target creature instead. So I kinda could choose whom to destroy. So destroying this guy would be probably a good thing. Draw a card. So yeah, it's kinda a hard choice. Let's just restart this one. Good thing is he doesn't have aggressive attackers. And probably the reason why he's decided not to attack with this one and attacks only with flyer, because he thinks that I have damage dealer that could destroy him with combination with death of this guy. So, oh no, reach, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, deal 1 damage to target opponent's control, creature opponent's control. Okay, goodbye flyer. We don't need flyers. Slowly but surely he will destroy me though, but let's hope that I will get a big creature to defend myself, and after I will, he will slow down the... Oh... I hate this deck, really, like, seriously? I definitely will readdress the problem with lands, so now this is actually obvious. This is like 3rd game probably that I'm dealing with this problem in one session. Ugh. Equal to the number of instants and sorceries card in your graveyard. Oh, pretty cool card. Draw a card equal to the number of cards named taken and joined in your graveyard. Pretty cool. What else he has? First strike, menace, pretty cool art. Monkey! Samuel! No, Marcel from France. And another land. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Yeah, I will reduce the number of lands in this deck to like 10. I'm not to 10, but definitely on 20, because 24, I guess it's more than enough. Maybe even lower. I guess 18 lands is too low amount of number. 18. Yeah, I'm done. Let's just give him the ability to destroy me. Draw a card, awaken. Oh, cool. He has cool land. He now can draw a card and attack with full force. Or give me a chance to survive, like was in Hearthstone. Guy just basically gave me the win. Okay. Why would you do that, man? So he just gave me a chance to survive. I wouldn't consider this a chance though. What? Yeah, I forgot that this card actually doesn't deal additional damage. I kind of mixed it up with this one for some reason. Yeah, I actually had to destroy this one and probably this one, or this one and deal damage to him. I definitely need to add in this deck something super aggressive, like card that you can play cost with additional X cost, and with each X you can deal additional damage to all creatures, opponent's control, or all creatures, period. So this deck is definitely liking something like this, because I need something like this in this particular situation. If I'm, like, for instance, opponent has too many creatures and I have none, but I have too much lands, and in this case it could work. Although I don't have that much of these type of cards there, so yeah, we got this achievement finally. Go, go, go. Now I actually can buy a booster. Let's go buy a booster! So I guess I will continue to buy boosters from Gatewatch in order to get allies. I will still stick to this. Although last couple of games I didn't bought any boosters at all because I didn't win any matches. Okay, so basically I get everything that I already have. I probably didn't have this one. This is new, which is cool. Already had this one. Already had this one, and already had this one. Cool, cool. But actually having two of these cards would be an awesome thing. I probably would even add this into my light deck. So, yeah, this deck has pretty weak rank by itself and definitely has problem with lands. Yeah, let's just reduce the number of lands to 20. 24 is too much. And instead, let's just put a couple of big aggro creatures, or not creatures, but instants, or sorceries that could just basically help us to deal massive damage. Let's see what we have. Usually they are somewhere here. So destroy lands and deal 13 damage to target creature. I wish it was 13 damage to target player. 4 damage target creature, nope. 5 damage target creature, nope. Equal to the number of lands you control. Again, to target creature, unfortunately. Gain control, target creature until end of the turn, and tap that creature if it gains haste. Actually, controller would be a good idea. It actually got to support with put it to a +1/+1 counter on each up to 2 target creatures. This is actually a pretty cool card to have, though. Let's just put it for now. It's pretty interesting having this type of card in my deck. And also, since I usually don't have that much creatures, a couple of those would be pretty cool too. Deals damage to itself. +2. Let's put 1 copy of each. Okay, deals 2 damage to target creature or player, madness. X to damage to each creature, where X is the number of color mana spent to cast it. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't work. I have only 1 color mana in my deck, so 1 damage to each up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures can't block this turn. Kinda cool, but nope. 1 damage to each creature your opponent control. Awaken 4. You cast the spell. This one counters with Elemental. Yeah, I basically need something like this. So deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. Yeah, but at the same time, I need something massive. Judgment deals 2 damage divided as you choose among any number of creatures. paid, it deals X damage divided. No. Target creature. Give me something massive here. I guess there's no massive cards here, unfortunately. As an additional cost to discuss this X, discard a card or pay 5, it deals 5 damage to target creature. Again, not much against players. Most of like the cards actually destroying creatures. So creature gains haste until end of the turn and draw a card. Yeah, I guess drawing an additional card at least once in the game would be a pretty good thing to have. So that way I actually made this deck a little bit more versatile in terms of the choices, because before that it was like pretty straightforward and I couldn't do much with it. Let's save it. It actually did become stronger, it'd probably get weaker by adding these cards, but at the same time, now at least have choice. Less lands and whatever. So yeah, I guess on that note we will end this session. It was too long session either way. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Bye bye.